Hello Libra, welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. My name's Monica and this reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading is for December 2022 or the next 30 days. This is a timeless reading. We're going to jump right in here with a card for your overall energy from the Angel Wisdom Tarot. Ooh, pop that there. All right, Libra. Ooh, you got the Hermit. This could represent Virgo energy, or strong Virgo in your chart. Virgo energy is about, I'm getting right off the bat, being very organized. I feel like Libra, you're feeling more balanced and organized. I like this energy for you. It's also about spending some time in solitude and being content with yourself. Realizing, you've come a long way and being happy with where you are on your journey. This represents Archangel Raziel. It says, time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Nice. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor and self-discovery. Yes, very nice, Libra. Leading by example. All right, so this is the Christmas Tarot deck. And you don't have to celebrate Christmas for any of these messages to pertain to you. It's just really a beautiful artwork. All right, what else do we have for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So do check your other signs, Libra. There could be additional messages there for you. Okay, so we're going to do a Celtic cross reading this time. Your first card out, representing the most important situation during this time period, is the Five of Swords. You're the victor, you're the winner, but while you're winning, pick your battles, okay? Certain things you don't need to fight for. Yeah, I feel like you're finding some kind of peace after some kind of battle, combat, or struggle with others. You're finding some kind of peace, and I think this also has involved some inner conflict of your own. Like, why am I arguing? Why am I fighting for this? So you are the victor over something, but you're realizing there are other things you don't really need to fight for. You don't need to choose those battles. What's important, you're conquering. The energy around this is the Four of Pentacles. So standing your ground, being secure. It could also mean being financially secure. It could be holding on to what belongs to you. You're fighting for what belongs to you. But don't fight to the point where you're not enjoying what you do have. You're not enjoying people that you love, the company that you keep. You're not enjoying, money that you've earned because you're fighting so hard to get that raise. When I'm feeling like someone got a raise where you work and you're thinking that you're not going to get one. And I think that the verdict's not out yet for some reason. It might be a situation where there are reviews going on and you haven't had your review yet. And because some foolish person got a raise, you're worried that there's unfairness and you're not going to get one. That other, silly person, I'm trying to be nice here, got a raise that you don't think they deserved. Therefore, you're thinking there's something shady going on and you're not going to get a raise. But don't worry, because it hasn't happened yet. You're not, you haven't been left out. All right. Let's go further here. Yeah, you haven't been left out. You're not missing out. I'm also getting, for those of you who have been afraid or worried about your financial situation, that you have what you need to get through this time period. Okay, for your foundational energy and your subconscious mind, you have the Eight of Pentacles. I believe Gemini just got this. So this is about knowing that you're going to be okay financially. Part of you knows this, so you may have some worries, but part of you knows this. This is also about doing what you love to earn money, becoming a master at something, or you're already a master at something, and you're creating something based on your skills, and you're selling it. So that's for someone, not everyone. Let's see, what else am I getting here with the Eight of Pentacles? Yeah, it's about that contentment doing what you like to do. So whatever strife has been going on, it's about knowing you can get back to yourself, and it's important to strive to get back there. Like, strive to get back to here, this Hermit energy. Pull yourself away from the battle. Okay, find your center. You know, do what you like to do. Do what feels you. All right, so recent past energies benefiting you now. Just wanted to give this another little shuffle. All right, Libra. So, recent past energies benefiting you now. We have the Empress, beautiful, abundant energy. This also represents Libra or Taurus. I feel like you're creating something really beautiful, whatever this is. You could be a crafter, an artist, construction worker. So that's for some of you, not all of you. For others of you, maybe you're starting a family. If you don't wish to start a family, be extra careful. You could be adopting a pet too. This is about abundance, peace, blessings, okay? So if you've been having some struggles, I feel like they are going to be behind you soon. But a lot of this has to do with your choice in the matter. You know, the power is in your choice. Let's look at the Empress again here. The angel here is giving a gift to this child, and she reminds me of on the Wizard of Oz, the Good Witch, Glinda, the Good Witch. She's saying everything's okay. Okay, so the Empress energy comes in here. She's very nurturing. This is very nurturing energy, saying everything's okay. I feel like some of you have been having anxiety with that first card, the Five of Swords, like this anxiety, like, you know, maybe someone's saying something about you that's not true, and you're wanting to fight for the truth. You want the truth to come out, but it just doesn't matter what this person thinks, and you're wasting your precious energy. And this is about pulling yourself out of that and finding your center again. Finding what you love to do, where you like to be. Okay, in your mental body, we have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, lots of worries going on here. But with the Nine of Swords, there are things that never happen. It's like staying up late at night or waking up in the middle of the night worrying about things that are not likely to happen. And if it is something that's, you know, happening, it's not as bad or going to be as bad as you're picturing. So it's not like you have to think of plan B, C, D all the way to the end of the alphabet. Everything's going to be okay. I'm getting that strongly here. There's got to be a way to calm your worries. Like there's got to be a way to convince yourself that these things just aren't going to happen. And I'm feeling like that way is looking back on all the other times you worried about something and ask yourself, did that happen? You know, or when such and such said something about me, did it really matter? Did anyone who matters believe it? Did it really affect me? And bring that to the present. That's proof there. You don't need to worry because bad things never happened before that you thought would, and they still will not. In your future energies, we have, see, there's the Strength card. There's your strength. You have this strength. And if you don't think that you do, you're finding it. This could also represent a Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo, or there could be Leo in your chart, but not necessarily. Representing you right now, we have the Three of Swords. Yeah, there's a healing happening here. I think over the next 3 days or 3 weeks, you're going to start to feel a lot better about something and about yourself as well. And in about 3 months from now, this is going to be so in the past, it's going to feel like it never even happened. It's going to feel like it's just like a story that somebody told. It's not even going to feel like it's a part of your life. I feel very intense healing happening here for you, Libra. In your environment, your surrounding energies, we have the Knight of Wands. So this could represent another person, male or female. This could be a love offer coming in for you. This could be someone you didn't know admired you. It could be a secret admirer even. This is like a happy interaction with someone. Hopes, fears, advice. We have the Queen of Swords. Yes, the truth. And this is an air sign. Or what am I trying to say? You are an air sign. This is strong air energy. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this is the truth coming forward by this angel here. And she's gentle. The Queen of Swords isn't always gentle, but the energy I'm getting in this card is a gentle energy, and I'm getting love energy too because she's dropping mistletoe all over the place. So I feel like you're finding out the truth about how someone feels about you, which is very nice. And we see that with the Knight of Wands here. This person could be, you know, doing these gestures that they never have before, and you're realizing, oh, you know, maybe this person is interested in me or has a crush on me or something like that. Okay. Oh, wow. For your outcome position, we have the Ace of Swords. I like how the Ace of Swords comes out with the Queen of Swords in my readings, because there's like the validation there. The Sword of Truth, reality, what is. Okay. Rather than being in the dark, rather than being in that Nine of Swords energy with all of the worries and what ifs, this is the truth. This is what really is happening. There could be a new idea coming forth for you too. This is your mental energies becoming clear, figuring out what you like, figuring out what you want, realizing what matters, what doesn't matter, moving on from any strife. Let's check out the bottom of the deck here. We have Judgment. Yes, so this is a higher calling, realizing what really matters, listening to the higher calling here, and moving forward with that. No longer worrying about the past, dwelling on the past, also leaving someone or some situation in the past, and I like that a lot for you. All right, Libra. So let's get a couple cards from the Energy Oracle deck to close up your reading. What else do we have for Libra? If you haven't yet subscribed, Libra, please do, and hit all notifications. That way you won't miss anything. Okay, nice. We got a pop out here. 32 and Kinship. Yes, and that breaks down to 5. So there is a change here. We have a couple of 5s in this reading, and this indicates a change. It may have been difficult at first, but I feel like it's balancing out. This says community and your group, so you're finding your tribe. So that battle I was talking about in the beginning, that might have been with people you thought were your people, and they're not. You're finding that they're not, but you're finding your real people, your real tribe, the people you're supposed to hang out with, be with, work with even. Whatever this is, it could be one other person, but not necessarily, just whatever resonates with you. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't, as always. Okay, let's get one more from here. All right. One more shuffle here. That felt kind of funny. There we go. What else for Libra? Emotional Desert and 11. So I feel like you're putting this behind you. If you've been feeling alone or like you don't click with people, this is going to be in your past. The sun is going to shine. It says inactivity and isolation. Okay, but that's in a good way because you're finding that star. You're finding that inner light. You're reconnecting with your higher self. And you're not going to feel like you're in an emotional desert. You're going to feel emotionally rich and more confident with yourself. Therefore, you are going to be more confident in your judgment when it comes to, you know, other people you choose as friends or to date or work for. Okay, I feel like you are coming to this this peaceful place. See, there's an oasis here. You're finding your oasis. Really love that for you, Libra. Beautiful messages. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.